What's up? What's up, peeps? Yeah, that's a copyrighted phrase because I have a really good friend, and she made that phrase really cool, and I only use it because I'm basically trying to be as cool as she is. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, I'm just super excited because I'm making a new video. Woohoo! Super excited. I haven't made one in a while. And so I'm feeling really great. And it's such a beautiful day. It's a really, really beautiful day. The sun is shining. I've had a lot of really great things happen lately. I am just profoundly blessed by a lot of different things in my life. But I don't want to get too off track because I want to remember what the point of what I was making this video was for, and it's a really good one. I got a good one for you today. This video is it's just for you. So we're gonna be talking about hearts today. Hearts, our hearts. So basically, this is the thought that I had. It is, what do our hearts understand? It's a deep question. And we're not going to go all the way in, but we're going to talk about some things about it. So anyway, and to my friend Danielle, I just super appreciate you so much. And yeah, I appreciate your viewership and your friendship. But yeah, and yeah, thanks to you, I have so much inspiration to make this video and to even do it in a better way, because I know that people are out there who actually care and who actually listen and watch my videos and stuff. And I know it's not just like, I'm not just wasting my breath. I'm not just speaking hot air out there. There are people who listen, and you're one of them, and you're really awesome. So there you go. So basically, this has kind of been on my mind. So, and this is going to be kind of personal. I'm sharing some personal stuff, but that's okay. I'm not embarrassed about it or anything. And the government's not going to like haul me away for saying it. It's not like that. So, but anyway, without further ado, basically, I was thinking about people's hearts' understandings between each other, between one another. And the reason why I was thinking about this is because there's a girl that I really, really like, and we are dating. We are dating now, and that makes me really, really happy. And we've known each other for about 2 months, almost exactly 2 months, and I am thrilled. I am just so excited and happy. What's the word? I'm just stoked, so stoked, right? And I've had these feelings, those feelings came to life very, very quickly after I met her. And that happens to me a lot. Like whenever I meet someone and we hit it off, I kind of, I don't want to get into the right or wrong category with what I'm talking about here, incorrect versus correct, but I'm just stating how it is. I tend to, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. First off, there's nothing wrong with me, and I don't want to act like there's something wrong with me, but I do just want to say, I look at this like heavenly light shining down. It's so cool. Anyway, it's because I'm an angel. No, I'm just kidding. So basically, I think a lot of people, there's a social norm amongst people, and it might even fit into the healthy psychology world, healthy relationships world, where it says, like, you see it so much in pop culture about catching feelings, or all this stuff like, it's like, you can miss me with that stuff, catch your feelings, man. No, I don't want to catch any feelings. Don't hit me with them feelings, you know what I'm saying? And I understand that and I get that, but what I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't be harsh on ourselves and we shouldn't feel bad for having feelings. I've made a lot of videos about feelings, I feel like, but we really shouldn't. There's a lot of things in this world that are going to tell you you're wrong, or your feelings are wrong, your thoughts are wrong, your beliefs are wrong, everything. Basically, everybody's always wrong, you know. This is Earth, and everything's wrong, you know what I mean? No matter what you do, it's wrong. That's like the very common theme. But anyway, I just kind of I want to get to the heart of what I'm talking about. And it's the understanding that people have with each other in their hearts. And like when I first met her, I was like, oh my gosh, like I really, really like this girl. I really, really like her. I think she's amazing. I think she's so amazing. I think she's just amazing, you know? And first of all, I don't think there's anything wrong with that feeling. I think it's very special. I treasure it. I hold it sacred. And because it's a very special feeling. And not to say that just that feeling is love, but I know what my feeling is, and I know my feeling is love. And love is very special, and love has a hard enough time surviving in this life, and I don't want to become an enemy with it, right? No, I don't want to do that. I want to be its friend. I want to be on the side of love. So yeah, I had all those feelings really quickly about her. Really quickly. See, the language of the world, really quickly. What's so wrong about loving someone, or what's so wrong about what's so wrong about loving someone? And I think that from another angle, a lot of people would say, well, the healthy thing is to take care of your heart, protect it. Don't jump off the deep end real fast. Don't be so quick to give your heart away, your love away, things like that. And I agree that is wisdom. But the tricky part is controlling how you feel, right? Because if you feel something, what the heck do you do then, right? Well, I do believe we're supposed to use our heads and think things through and be smart. And it's funny, this is so ironic, because I function from my heart, I think, a lot more than I function from my head. I think that's a good thing. I think it's good to function from our hearts. But we don't want to be, not that we are stupid, but we don't want to be stupid. You know what I mean? And just never think things through, or never think about things. And to the other side, we don't want to be too analytical. We don't want to be too mental. We don't want to stay in our heads too long, thinking about everything, every single minute detail all the time, right? Because that doesn't breed good things either. And the funny part is this girl that I really like, she spends a lot of time in her head. She's more head focused than heart focused. She's aware of that. She's admitted that, and it's true. I know it's true. I've seen it. It's true, and there's nothing wrong with that. And it's just funny because she's helping me be in my head more, and I'm helping her be in her heart more, which means we're both helping balance each other out, which is pretty dang amazing. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to say, it's interesting because, like I said, I have a lot of feelings for this girl. I really, really like her. And I know that love is a very special, sacred emotion, feeling, deep feeling that you reserve for only the most special people. And still, I say, and this is the part of me that I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to have this more balance. So I may say this right now, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to live from this place, right? I love her. I do love her. I care very much for her. But with all of that said, I've had to learn through these experiences, the experience with her, dating her, getting to know her, and like I said, with thinking a lot more, being more mental focused and less heart focused, even though that's not my natural inclination. I've had to learn to be more thoughtful and careful, and I've had to recognize that is not necessarily how she feels, and that's not how she feels now, at least. and or she doesn't know how she feels. So about that, she knows other things, right? But I have to respect where she's at. And I'm not trying to make this video all about me and my situation. But what I was basically trying to get to is where are our hearts? And how do our hearts relate to one another? It's very interesting to me because I feel like some of our hearts are locked away or tight, or there's a labyrinth around them. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's on purpose. I mean, hey, it is on purpose. A lot of times it's on purpose. Well, I just think that, and it's not necessarily wise to live from our hearts every day, because we just get shot left and right and like hurt all the time. And you can only get hurt so much before you're dead, so to speak. And that's really hard, and it's hard. It takes a long time to recover from. So I'm just learning is my point. But I guess the thought that I had, the reason why I wanted to make this video is about where we understand each other. Where do our hearts understand each other? Is it it's very just interesting, and I don't know. I feel like I'm getting dangerously deep here, because I feel like I'm sharing a lot from my heart, and it's pretty deep. But I just feel like a lot of times we meet someone and they're amazing, and I think that there's nothing wrong with falling for them. There's nothing wrong with giving our love to them. But not everybody is in that same place. And not everybody is in that not everybody's in that same boat. And you have to be careful, because you don't want your words to fall on deaf ears. You don't want your love to fall on closed hearts. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want it to go to waste, is what I'm saying. And so I just think it's really important to take time to figure that out, and to see if what you're doing is actually good, and if it's going to waste, or maybe what you're doing, maybe what I'm doing, maybe what we're doing, maybe we need to think about it a little bit more. Maybe we need to be a little bit more cautious, conscientious, considerate, careful, kind. And I actually know that that's the answer. That is the answer. But I just wanted to preface that by saying that you're not wrong for feeling the way that you do. You're not wrong for feeling the feelings you feel. Just because you figure out a better way to go about things regarding your feelings doesn't mean that your feelings are wrong. So I just wanted to kind of speak on that and kind of share the concept of the head and the heart, because God gave us both, and we need them. And one's not better than the other, and we are not served without one of them, right? We're not served well with missing one of them. We need both of them, and that means we need to use both of them. So I just love that. I'm more natural and at home in my heart than I am in my head. But I go back and forth. I really do. I say I'm more heart-centered or heart-related, but I'm definitely in my head a lot too. I spend a lot of time in my head. So I guess like the real question I'm just getting at is, how do we relate? Where do we relate when it comes to our hearts? And I think that when it comes to the person you're pursuing, or the person you're in love with, or something like that, it's definitely something that you have to work out at some point. It's honestly like, you have to, because life is so short. You don't want to not do that. And it's absolutely essential, because you don't want to be in two different places, because then you'll miss each other. You want to find that balance, right? Meet in the middle. And that's what I'm learning to do. So I'm just really thankful for that, and I share this all with you in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. And I really appreciate you watching this video. Appreciate your input, your impact, because you are very impactful. And I'm really grateful for your comments as well. So don't be shy. Comment away if you want. Say whatever you think or feel. There's nothing wrong with what you have to say. So anyway, I'll talk to you on the flip side, guys. I love you all. Take care.